welcome to the Mystery Steamboat channel. If you're subscribed already, a big thumbs up to you. If not subscribed, there's a button for subscriptions, there's a bell for notifications when I upload a new video. And this is another little vlog on what's up in the heavens during the month of March. There's lots of things going on as always, there's always planets to see. So let's see what planets we can see this month. Right, on about the 1st of March, if you look southeast at, let me just check, I've already forgotten the time, 7 AM Greenwich Mean Time. 7 AM Greenwich Mean Time. You look southeast and you see the moon, and just to the left of the moon you see a little dot. That is Saturn. So it's quite a cool planet to see. I should love the word Saturn. It's just got a nice ring about it. Boom boom. But do see that. If you see it through a telescope, you will see the rings. Binoculars, I'm not sure. I've never seen Saturn through binoculars, but if you haven't got binoculars or a telescope, but you see the little dot just to the left, you can say with confidence that is Saturn. On the 4th of March at about 5 o'clock thereabouts, yeah. If you look sort of west, southwest, I'm doing that, I don't know where west is in this house, but you will see Mercury. Mercury is always quite easy to find because it's the closest planet to the Sun. So you either see it just before the Sun rises or you see it just before the Sun sets. So it's always quite a good planet. And you do see, like sort of like the Moon, you get the crescents and all that. You do see that going on with Mercury as well. So it is quite a good little planet to look for. And on the 2nd of March at 6 AM in the morning, another early start there. If you look southeast, quite close to the horizon, you will see Venus. So Venus is down the bottom, and then a little bit further along you will actually see Saturn, which is quite cool. It says two planets that are going to be really close to the horizon in the constellation Sagittarius. But in the middle of the two is also Pluto. You definitely need a telescope to see Pluto. I've not seen Pluto from my telescope. In fairness, I've not looked for it, but it's a good chance to see 3 planets in a row. So that's a good day to see some planets. Now on the 10th of March at 8 o'clock, and you're looking west, if you look for the moon, moon's there, say, right above the moon is the planet Mars. You can see that with the naked eye. It'll probably have a reddish or tinge to it anyway. If you see it through a telescope, you'll definitely see it. With a telescope eye, don't quote me on this, but I think you probably still see the polar ice caps. I think they're always there. You would see that. If you see it through binoculars, I've not seen again planets through binoculars, so I can only hope, fingers crossed, you would see it through binoculars. But at the very least, if you've not got binoculars or say a telescope, like I say, look for the moon, look upwards, and there is Mars. But also, just to the right of the moon, just slightly down, you see the planet Uranus. Again, I don't think you can see it with the naked eye, but don't quote me on that. But again, you should hopefully, fingers crossed, see it with a telescope. Another early start is the 11th of March at 4:30 Universal Time, which is the same as Greenwich Mean Time. If you've got a telescope, you are going to see this. You see Jupiter, and you probably see it to a point, depending on the strength of your telescope, with definition, which is popping up on the screen there. But what you will see is 2 little moons orbiting Jupiter. Always quite a cool thing to see. And they're only little dots. You won't see the clarity of when we see our moon, but you will see 2 moons orbiting Jupiter. Always quite a cool thing to see, that is. And then you then got another sort of period of the 1st to the 7th of March, and also from the 24th to the 31st of March, and that's the equinox aurora. So an aurora is basically a green tinge in the sky. The further north you are, the better your chance of seeing it. I think we live in Essex, south of England, we're probably not really going to see it. But the further north you are, certainly if you're in the Arctic Circle area, you've got a very good chance to see it. Because it's all down to the sun and bouncing off the atmosphere and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, the further north you are, the better the chance you have of seeing it. And obviously we're looking at sort of as the sun sets and all that. But if you do see an aurora, try and take a picture. Don't ask me how to take a picture. I don't think it's as simple as point and click. But you might do, I don't know. But if you do see an aurora, do comment down below, because I'd love to see if anyone has actually seen an aurora. I've never seen one. It's kind of on my bucket list to actually see one of these. So maybe one day I will, one day I won't. But thanks for watching, everybody. Tune in next month for April's What's Up in the Heavens, and we shall see what's going on then.